everyone, Joe here from the Minecraft Lads, and welcome back to episode 50 of Random Video Series 1, guys. Now in today's video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be looking back, as this is the end of Series 1, I'm going to be looking back at all 49 random videos so far, including this one making it 50. I'm going to take a quick look. I'm going to look at some of the highs and the lows of the series. Now, I've got the videos on, I've got my Xbox on, so we're going to be looking at all the videos today. And we'll be starting with this one. You probably just heard of it. Now, the crazy thing is, this series has been running for almost over 3 years. This series began on the 13th of August 2015. And today, I'm hopefully going to be uploading this today as well, it's the 31st of August 2018. So this series has been going on for over 3 years, which is quite crazy to me. Now, if you guys don't know how the series started, originally I sung along to Feed the World, or Let Them Know It's Christmas, the original version from 1984. A bit, at least it was 1 minute and 18 seconds long. I uploaded it as a random video because I had my random vlog series and I thought, it's not really a random vlog, and I just thought random videos, you know, be quite fun. Then it kind of took off, and the second video we had, bearing in mind that video was uploaded on the 13th of August, I'm not going to go through every video like crazy wrong. Yeah, this video was uploaded on the 26th of August, so a bit more recently in terms of 3 years ago, and this was Train. Now, this video was just me on the train at Birmingham International Station, literally filming as the train left. It was, as you can see, it's still sort of bad quality because of the way I was recording it. I'm like, you can see, but you can't. Now the next video I know for a fact was uploaded in September. This video was uploaded on the 26th of September 2015, and this video was Random Videos #3, which I've just noticed I need to change because there's not a gap between the S and the 3, the S of videos and the hashtag the number. But this video is called I Like Wearing Ladies' Underwear, and basically what this was it was a prank that me and one of my extended family, Amy, pulled on my dad, where we locked him out and we put a little sign on the door saying that he couldn't come in until he said that he liked wearing ladies' underwear, and he tried to take it and make a bit of a joke out of it. Now, video number 4 of the series was called Pets with an exclamation mark, and it was uploaded on the 10th of October. As you can see, there was no real set schedule back then, which is why it took me so long to get to this point of 50 episodes. Now, 50 episodes for me kind of seems to be a series, but the difference between this and Random Vlogs is this is going to be series 1 and I'm not going to carry on yet. I may carry on in the future, who knows, I may not. But anyway, so that's also the difference between this and Random Vlogs. Plus, I've been doing this now for 3 years, and it did not take me 3 years to make one series of random vlogs. I don't actually know how long it took me to make one series of random vlogs, so I'm going to have to check that. But anyway, this video was uploaded on the 10th of October, and just basically me going around filming my pets at my dad's house, and basically, you know, they call me Kipper, that sort of thing. I just did that, but I just did it's Dexter the cat, Dexter the cat. I just did that video, and this is actually the one and only video to feature Mac the dog, who unfortunately sadly passed away. Anyway, moving on, we have think tank footage. This was an interesting one because this was a school trip when we went to the think tank in Birmingham, and what I did was I wound up, there's like a thing where you have to wind it up and it puts water into this tank, ironically tank, but I'd wound it all the way up to get the water all the way up to the top, and I was marvelling at how I'd done it, basically. Funny story actually about another school trip. There's a video where, one of my house tour videos, where I recorded like an intro and I had a voice changer, so I made it really echoey. And we were going to the Royal Dome Museum, and we were in the library, and I had it on my phone, and all of a sudden, it just started going, and I was like, oh, dear, what's a daisy? That was quite embarrassing. But yeah, anyway, moving on. So next video was uploaded on the 13th of November. I'm whizzing through these and getting to the more interesting ones. Fail, which was number 6, was uploaded on the 22nd of November. And it was basically of Bob the parrot, because normally he would speak, but then when I started recording he didn't speak. Now on the 22nd of November, again I uploaded a proper random video called Kill a Cat, of my dad's Beyonce's daughter and her boyfriend, I think? I don't think there's anything happened there yet. I mean, he does sometimes watch my videos, so Scott, if you're watching and I got that wrong, I'm sorry. I apologise. But as far as I'm aware, it's just boyfriend and girlfriend But anyway, I'm not going into too much of people's personal lives. Anyway, I filmed their cat basically, and I had the flash on my phone, and basically it made the eyes look very killer cat-y, basically, and yeah. Then we had episode 8, which featured Wally the dog, which was a bit of a which was a nice episode. This was when my dad and his fiancée first got Wally the dog, which I thought he was so cute. Then that video, by the way, was uploaded on the 12th of December of 2015. Then we have Minion, which is literally a glow-up Minion that I got for Christmas, which is right up there. 1 second. It is. Here it is. I've still got it. It just sits on my shelf. Does it still work? I think, yeah, look, it's still. You can kind of see. Yep, it still works. And yeah, this is actually my dad's fiance's mother that got me this, and I love it. I think it was her. I got a lot of Minion presents one year, and they were kind of spread about, so I'm pretty sure it was her that got me this. Either way, I love it. It just sits on my shelf because it's quite a nice addition. And to be honest, I haven't. To be perfectly honest with you, I love it, but I haven't used it. But I like just having it on the shelf. So I know that sounds really bad that I haven't used it, but I just like having it sitting on the shelf because it looks really nice when it's just sitting there, you know what I mean? So it sits on my shelf. I'm going to be doing an updated room and house tour soon, which are the 2 random vlogs I've missed, purely because I need to get the flat clean, but to a presentable standard. But up there, I have got like a massive shelf with just like a load of cuddly toys, and this sits in pride of place there. And I've actually got a new thing up there, I've just noticed, but I'm going to leave him there for a bit. Anyway, moving on to the next video is Dobby. Now Dobby, I would go and get him, but he's in the front room, and I'm in my room, and that would take ages. Now this video, 30th of January, quite simple. So not really much interesting stuff happened. Oh, Hercules versus Dolly, this was an interesting one. This was a live streamed episode, and Hercules actually is right up here. I don't know if you guys have seen him walking over this way until you can't quite see it, can you? Well, he is literally right there. And basically, he looks so cute. I just paused it and he looks so cute. Basically, he was running around and I took him to my dad's fiance's house because I was going away, and I went to see them for 2 weeks afterwards. And he started randomly fighting with Dolly. Play fighting, obviously. That was on the 14th of August 2016. So from episode 12 was uploaded on the 6th of March 2016. Episode 11 was uploaded on the 1st of February, as they put scaffolding outside my window so I couldn't open it. Episode 10 of Dobby was uploaded on January. See what I mean? There's a big gap there between episode 12 and 13. But then episode 14, who is that, was uploaded on the 23rd of October, which is an even bigger gap. Then we have Hercules Always Wins on the 26th of October. And then we have one of the more iconic videos in the series on the 2nd of November 2016. I released It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year, random video number 16, which is one of my most viewed videos on my channel. It actually has 288 views at the moment. Actually, how many views does part 1, number 1 have? 253. So it's actually beaten out part 1. But yeah, so that was that. We then carry on. We've got Hercules playing with plastic. Hercules tries to help. Reacts to light up snowman, who he killed. The little rascal. He broke it. Mum wasn't happy with that. Slimer. Sunrise. Jumping CD. Hercules reacts to Pen Pineapple Apple Pen, which of course got copyrighted before I'd even released it. Majestic Trampolining. The 7-minute long slow motion video of me jumping on a trampoline with the flashing sort of disco light effect. Yeah, the less said about that, the better. Moving on, we've got cat cleaning, exploration with Hercules, dancing cape, because there was a weird glitch in Minecraft for my cape dance. New squad, rocket launch attempts, basically a thing. Oh, it should be there. Where is it? It should be in this little box. This is where I keep all my little memory stuff. Where is it? I don't actually know where it is. Odd. I lost it. I've got this in here though, my little cute what company this is again, remind me? Doesn't say. But yeah, I do love those. Alright, so that was that. Back to the list. Then we had a late night walk, because my mum decided that randomly about 11 o'clock she wanted to go out for a walk. It's quite scary to be honest. Hercules, which is the video I filmed under the umbrella. bed changing. For some reason I decided to film myself changing everyone's bed. Again, that's the point of the series. It's random. Wally and Dolly, which was a sad episode for me because it was the last episode where we see Wally alive. Because sadly he passed away not long after I recorded that video. And that's actually one of the only videos I actually recorded on my dad's fiance's tablet. So I think that video might still be on her tablet. I don't know. Then we've got Water, Nice River, which was really cool in terms of the editing effects that I did on it. I added the 7mm lens and the documentary style. It just really made it look good, and I did all that through YouTube. And I had the music, I think. Then we've got Hercules in the Heat, because we were all struggling with the heat. That was this time last year on the 19th of June, 2017. And you see at that point we're 35 videos in. Then we've got Adventurous Duck, that was a duck at school who was getting very adventurous. We've got The Killer Cats Are Back, where that was Jerry, who you saw in another video. What Is That Noise, which actually there is two versions of on my channel. There is What Is That Noise and What Is That Noise with a weird dot at the end. Because I uploaded one version of it with, oh blimey, there's a picture of my cat on my screen because I've loaded the video, but yeah. There was one version for release, and then there was another version which I made, which is still on the channel, for one of my drama videos from series 1, which you can still find. I will, if I remember, link it in the description below. It was the video. We'll just go back on my channel and look for that, or look around June 2017. Oh no, that was this video. Let me quickly check. Look around this time last year, and you'll find it. My cat wants to get recycled snow. Snow was one of my favourite random videos because it actually, on the 12th, we had a lot of snow last year, and I'm hoping we'll get as much this year because we had plenty of snow this year. But it actually got quite funny because a lot of the kids from my school actually, we were all trying to come up with excuses for why we shouldn't be at school. It was very funny, sort of reading some of the excuses that some of the people came up with. Anyway, then we're getting down more into recent, because that's episode 40. We've got a trip down the river, which is 5 minutes long. I think this will be the longest random video though. A trip down the river, stuck at our shop, dogs, which the dogs were fighting and having a bit of fun, so I recorded it. My cat makes plastic bags, which was already my cat and plastic bags, but well, getting wet, which seemed to get a good response. If you haven't seen that video, it's me chucking a thing of freezing hot water over my head. And if you don't believe me, I put that bucket, the dish bucket, dish bowl. That's the word I'm looking for. That you put. So I'm just checking the time. That you put the water in. I put it in the fridge in the bottom bit. It was I recorded that on a Friday morning. I put it in, because we get shopping delivered on the Friday, so our fridge was virtually empty on Thursday evening. I put it in there Thursday morning, because Mum goes to work, and I took it out on Friday morning, filmed the video with 2 angles. I borrowed Mum's phone, recorded it with 2 angles. I hoped it would help me to keep awake, so if you guys didn't know, that was around the time when I was struggling to stay awake during the day because I'd had all my sunburn problems. And that was read on the 9th of August this year. And then we've got Meet Dippy. And the interesting thing is, Meet Dippy was recorded ages ago. It was also released on the 9th of August, but because it was recorded so long ago, and because I got to the point with random videos where I didn't want to release stuff out of order, I just released it anyway. Basically, I waited to release it. Now we've got the 2 revamped versions of the song, which weirdly don't got that many views. I'm not saying weirdly as in I feel like they should get views, but I just don't feel like there's that many people actually care about me singing anymore, so maybe I'll stop singing. I don't know, let me know what you guys think about that down in the comment section below. Because the next 3 are Feed the World, It's Not One from the Year, and of course the one that released yesterday, All I Want for Christmas Is You, and that was probably the most cringiest video I've ever made. I decided to release it because I thought cringiness is funny. I find it funny at least, but yeah. Let me know guys, what was your favourite video of the Random Videos series 1? My favourite, you'll have to wait and see, because in November, guys, I'm going to be starting a top 10 series on. Why in November, I hear you ask? Well, the original idea was it was supposed to be after drama finished, but obviously I was still trying to work out what I want to do with drama. I think I've got my ideas for drama. I will hopefully get back to you on that as soon as I can. I think I know exactly what I want to do with it. I just got to do a bit of work to get to the point where I can make these videos to tell you guys what you would have missed, because I want to get you guys caught up for the next drama related thing. But anyway guys, that's going to be for today's video. This is the end of drama, no it's not, it's the end of Random Video Series 1. Oh wow, this is quite a momentous occasion. I've finally reached the end. But yeah guys, there most likely will be a Series 2 next week. No, there will not be a Series 2 next week. There might be a Series 2 next year though. Because I'm definitely not saying that there's already a few videos already uploaded to the channel. Like, are we ready for next series? Definitely not. But anyway guys, I'll talk more about that in an update video towards the end of the year, because you definitely won't be seeing Series 2 until at least next year. There is plenty more for you guys to look forward to, though, in the rest of this year. I'm hoping to bring out another new series in beginning of November for a few weeks, so that should be good fun, and I'm sure many of you will eagerly anticipate that when I announce what it is. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed Random Video Series 1. It has been 3 years in the making, but we're finally here. And for one final time, I'll say thank you so much for watching. Remember, you are awesome. Don't let anybody tell you different. And I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Goodbye.